Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Divine Love Healing 1111. My name is Jennifer. Today I'm going to share a general love reading for Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. If you are my followers and subscribers, I hope you have been doing well, okay? And I deeply apologize that for all these delays this month. So usually every mid-month, I'm posting the general love reading for all 12 signs. But this month is a crazily, extremely busy month for me. And I'm very, very grateful for being that busy. But then it also means I don't have much time to record all these videos and upload on YouTube. And obviously, I've been asking for comments and feedbacks, right? So I asked you guys if you prefer short reading or long reading, and looks like most of you preferring long reading. And I also love spending more time and having more patience to do all the readings. And that's the reason why when I'm very, very fully booked, it is just really hard for me to find at least 1.5 hour slots for just one sign, right? So I hope that it is understandable. But of course, I know that a lot of tarot readers out there, they're just doing short reading and they post much more frequently. So I'm not sure if this is something that I will explore in the future, but for now, because you guys told me that you prefer long reading, so I think I'm just trying my best to stick with this for some time, okay? So Virgo collective, so that's why I apologize for all this delay. Okay, so I hope you find something helpful from this reading for you guys. Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now, if this is your first time coming across my channel, and if you're a cross watcher, very much welcome as well. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to help my channel grow. If you really enjoyed this video, one last shuffle for Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Now, before we get into the tarot, I like to use Oracle deck to tap into the energy to see what is coming through first, okay? Very nice. The first card jumping out for you is date night. Get ready to be wine and dine. Beautiful. So I feel like some of you out there, you're single and you're ready to date. And I feel like in this upcoming month, you may be wanting to go out for a date with someone, or someone is proposing to take you out for a date, okay? Seems to be a lot of romance in the air here. So beautiful, okay? Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo. Okay, wow, the second card is vacation. You will be traveling soon. Wow, a lot of nice things coming through, okay? So maybe you're doing it yourself, or you're doing it with your friends or family, or maybe your partner. Very nice. You'll be traveling soon, okay? Taking time off for yourself, or you are having a long distance relationship. Maybe you're traveling to see your partner. And the third card, oh wow, what a change. Divorce. Experiencing a breakup, okay? So some of you may be experiencing a breakup or separation or even a divorce in this upcoming month. Now, things like that, especially when it comes to a divorce, I feel like things won't happen just overnight, right? So maybe something that you have been thinking about already all along, and then in this upcoming month, you may come to a final decision that you feel like this is going to be the solution of something, okay? Maybe you feel like there's no no more try for a situation, right? Okay, so again, not just a divorce. I feel like could be some of you, if you're not married, I feel like maybe you're experiencing a breakup. Maybe you will separate with your partner. Okay, one more card. You're definitely having that energy coming through of like taking a break for yourself, you know, with the vacation card as well. It's like someone wants to be alone for a while. Someone wants to take a break from dating. Okay. So the last card is cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Okay, beautiful. Now at the bottom of the deck is honeymoon. So I think I'm not going to take this card. I'm not going to put it on my table just because my table is really small. Yeah, I just want to show you this because I see this aeroplane and it's this I just feel like it matched with the vacation card with the log gauge here. So definitely a very strong travel vibes coming through in your reading, Virgo collective. So some of you could be like really traveling with your partner, okay, and maybe you guys are going through a honeymoon period in your relationship, or you're having a literal honeymoon, which congratulations, okay. So it's a honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding, okay. So maybe you could be meeting someone new from attending someone's wedding as well, okay. Okay, so cycles, yeah, something keeps repeating again and again. That's how I feel here. Okay, I'm not sure if it is about a divorce. I'm not sure if it is about something which is longer relationship that I feel. Maybe you have been repeating cycles with someone again and again. Okay, so but then this is definitely a reminder for, you know, something which ends, then something can begin. Okay. So again, when I say repeating cycles, it doesn't mean a bad thing. It doesn't have to be. Of course, if you clearly knows that you are stuck in a toxic relationship or something unhealthy, then of course you don't want to repeat that, right? So, but then when it comes to repeating cycles, it is actually really neutral statement, okay? I just want to emphasize that it doesn't mean it has to be a bad thing. For some of you, if you are in a marriage, let's say, if you have a family, if you have kids, if you share home together, and you know, things get stagnant once in a while, and you probably feel like that you keep repeating something with your partner, then it doesn't mean that it has to be a divorce. It doesn't mean to be a divorce, you know. It could mean like, okay, something just keep repeating and repeating, and then maybe in this upcoming month you bring the awareness to yourself and to the relationship, and maybe you guys finally can come up a solution or really work things out together, and it is also possible, okay, because I see fate and karma. So I feel like something could be destined, right? Like something mean to happen, mean to be together, and a lesson that mean to be learned, okay. So if you end a cycle with someone, then something new can begin, okay. So it's really depend on your situation and what you're going through, okay. So take whatever resonate. So it looks like there's a lot of stories coming through already. Virgo collective. Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 2 more shuffle. One last shuffle for Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is coming through for Virgo? Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. So I'm not surprised, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So definitely very strong healing vibes from this card. So some of you, especially what I said earlier, those who are repeating cycles, either with the same person or in your life, you just observe that you keep repeating same patterns, same cycles in terms of relationships. Whenever it comes to dating, it could be with different person. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like you need to start looking within, you know, to do your healing work, right? And look back all the way, your origin family, like, you know, your parents, how their relationship was all along, like how they impact your perception, right? How you grow up with your parents. So definitely it's very, very strong healing energy coming through, okay. And I'm also feeling it's not just forgiving your parents and looking back to your parents' relationship. in order to heal something for your current situation. But I also feel like, you know, some of the collective that you're watching, I feel like you have a family, you already married, and you started to notice that there are some major issues within the marriage or within the home dynamics. And, you know, it takes time and patience for you to work through this issues with your whole family all together, right? Or at least with your spouse. So definitely a very, very strong healing needs coming through for those of you who resonate. Okay, especially you have the divorce card here, and you know, like codependency, affection, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So codependency is only one of the addictions. Okay, so take whatever resonate. For me, because it's a general collective reading, so I would like you to just, you know, like, don't just look at codependency, and then it could be other type of addictions which is affecting your romantic life. Okay, but this card is just showing more on codependency. Yeah. Let's see if this is a third party situation, because for some reason I'm getting that as well. You know, someone who is stuck in a family or a marriage or a partnership because of codependency, and so they cannot let go of connection, so they can come forward to you, or the other way around, something like that. And also this third party situation could be causing a divorce or a breakup. Okay. Two more cards for Virgo. Two more cards for Virgo. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I don't know why. You know, so this is interesting. This card jumped out because it could apply on a date night, right? Get ready to be wine and dine. So, you know, some of you, if you are single and you're ready to date, and in this upcoming month, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Don't hold back, okay? Don't hold back for whatever reason, whatever happened in the past, okay? But I'm definitely also getting it is like a partnership, a marriage, or a long relationship. You know, sometimes when things get stagnant, we forget how to express ourselves anymore. We don't talk as much anymore, right? We are lazy. We don't express any romantic gesture, right? So even the date night could apply to those that who resonate to what I said. Maybe you're married for a long time, okay? Maybe you are in a relationship for a very long time and then things get really bored, right? Maybe you feel like there's no more spark left, right? Maybe you're thinking about breaking up. Well, you know, express your love. Make the romantic gesture. Take your person out for a date night. How about that? Or even go for a vacation to spice things up. I don't know, okay? But it just feels so right to me. Okay, now one more card for Virgo collective. Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming 1 month general love reading. One more card for Virgo. Love yourself first. Beautiful. Yeah, very strong healing energies. Interesting that this card is below the healing family issues. Love yourself first. Some of you could be like forgetting how to love yourself because you're so giving, you're so loving, and maybe you're a mother, maybe you're a father, maybe you have a lot of responsibility, maybe you're always taking care of your family all along, right? Like definitely a lot of healing needs to be done here. Okay, love yourself first. If you don't even love yourself, how are you gonna love others? How can you give love to others from an empty cup, right? I know that it sounds really cliche, but it is really true. Always love yourself first. Don't forget how to love yourself. You know, most of the time. Now, if this is your first time coming across my channel, just so you know, I'm not just a tarot reader, but I also do intuitive healing consultation. So I come across a lot of clients, they come to me for a healing consultation, and the thing is they have no idea how to love themselves. They don't know what is self-love. what does it mean by loving themselves? They think that, oh, buying themselves like a very expensive bag, or buying themselves whatever material things, they and I always correct them, that is nice, of course, you feel good, if you do nice things to yourself, right? Like, but that is like pampering yourself, right? It's pampering yourself. It's different from self-love. Self-love is something deeper. It's not superficial. It's not material things, right? It's like you truly accept who you are, right? I mean, truly accept everything, 100% of who you are. But of course, before you cultivate self-love, you have to learn about yourself. You have to know who you are. But the thing is, most of the time we forget that we also need to date ourselves once in a while. We forget that we also want to build a relationship with ourselves. We forget that we need to listen to our intuition, listen to our inner voice, inner guidance. So because we keep forgetting, but then we keep giving out our energy and our love to others, and then end up like we are so empty. We are feeling so drained. And then we feel like, oh, I feel like I don't have love for my partner, for my husband, or for my wife anymore. I need to divorce, I need to break up. But then it's like you're repeating a cycles, right? Even though you get a divorce and then you marry someone else, or you date someone else, and then things happen again and again, right? You just repeat the same thing with different person. And that's the reason why I say repeating cycles, and some deep healing works need to be done if you observe that you have that pattern, right? So it's something that you need to go back within and go back to your childhood and to heal something deeper within yourself, then you can really change and shift certain patterns, right? So feel free to apply on your own situation. I mean, this codependency could be yourself, right? Or it could be the person that you're dealing with. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so some of you maybe forget to set healthy boundaries with your partner already, maybe because you have a family with them, maybe you have been with them for a very long time, and then you forget that you also need to have your own healthy boundaries. And then so that's the reason why you may feel very neglected, you may feel disrespected. So that's why that is like a warm reminder for you guys to love yourself first, and your self-respect will make you more attractive. Okay, yeah. Virgo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One more shuffle for Virgo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, the first card jump on my lap is Girl with a Snake. Ooh, yes, Girl with a Snake. Empath and narcissists. Being charmed or used. Enable. Boundaries. Yes, we talked about boundaries just now, didn't we? Yeah, I feel like someone, is an empath, and that's why you are being charmed and being used by a narcissist. Okay, so be mindful if you're dealing with someone who has the narcissistic tendency, right? Very egoistic, gaslighting, love bombing, right? In and out, hot and cold, inconsistent, very controlling, maybe jealous. Maybe because you're an empath and then you fall into the trap, and then maybe you develop codependency issues. You feel like you cannot live without a certain person. and you forget about your boundaries. You forget to respect yourself, and you allow the other person to disrespect you. So that's why this is going back to what I said earlier. You need to set healthy boundaries for yourself, okay? You need to start standing up for yourself, regain personal power. Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Both. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Interesting. I don't know why I'm getting like, I feel like I'm not so much getting on, I'm not so much getting the energy of someone who is moving on from just a separation or breakup. This moving on and closure issues make me feel like, you know, it still could be a marriage. I don't know why it's just come through very strongly for me. Is that there's a very long relationship that you have been with someone for a very long time. It could be your spouse already. It could be a marriage, a partnership of some sort. Like I feel like some of you could have the feeling of like you are not able to move on with this person anymore. Like you cannot. So that's the reason why there's a divorce card here. I feel like you reach to a point that you feel like there's no more solution, and you have to separate from that person. Now again, take whatever resonates. If you're dealing with a narcissist, if you're dealing with someone who is really toxic, okay, then yes, okay, because you need to love yourself and respect yourself first, right? But for some of you, if you know that things are not like it's not like you are not able to solve it, I feel like it's almost like you guys keep looking back to whatever happened in the past. Like, for example, if your husband did something bad or said something bad to you before, and then it's almost like you keep holding the grudges, you keep being very resentful for whatever happened in the past. And it almost makes you feel like you never really forgive what he did, okay? So again, the role can be reversed. It could be a wife, okay? So it's like there's some kind of closure issue. So it's like both parties could like resent each other for whatever that you have done to each other before. And so that's why it's really, really hard for you to kind of like overcome whatever in the past and continue to keep a happy family going, if that makes sense. Okay. So that's why that is something that you could go deeper to your childhood, to your parents. Yeah, healing family issues. Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo, okay. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, again, narcissist, love bombing. I said that already. One-sided relationship. I also said that already, okay? So it's definitely is a very strong toxic energy coming through, okay? There's definitely a very toxic person who could have the tendency of being a narcissist, okay? A very self-absorbed, very self-centered person, okay? So this relationship is completely off balance because it's one-sided. There's no equal give and take. Love bombing, gaslighting, using you, maybe using you for sex, okay? Maybe using you for finances, using you for whatever purpose. Because someone didn't set boundaries. Someone didn't know how to love themselves. Someone doesn't know how to respect themselves. And that's why it's enabling this toxic person to keep doing whatever they do. That's why it has to come back to healing the family issues. Healing something from the past. Healing the inner child. Yeah. And I'm looking at the card cycles again, okay? Don't forget that. It's karma, okay? Maybe someone who is going through something that you need to learn even from your past life, you know? It's some karma that you have to deal with in this life, you know? Some lesson that you need to learn, okay? But are you learning the lesson? Because if you did learn the lesson, then you can actually close out the cycles and you're not going to repeat the same shit again and again. Okay, all right, let's okay. Oh my god, mask, not showing true feelings, hiding, person pretending, gaslighting. Did I say gaslighting? I said it many times and now it came up. Yeah, because there's no gaslighting at all before. Yeah, but I'm just saying it. But then now this gaslighting is happening in this card, okay? Yeah, someone who is wearing a false mask, okay? Someone who has been pretending the whole time, okay? It could be you, it could be someone that you're dealing with, okay? So usually if you're dealing with a narcissist, they are always wearing a false mask, okay? They are hiding their true feelings. So again, looking back to this card, express your love. So whenever you are not able to express yourself, then you're actually, what is the difference from wearing a mask, right? Someone who is wearing a mask now, and so they cannot express their true feelings, so they are hiding, they are pretending for whatever reason, okay? So express your love, go ahead, make the romantic gesture, okay? Wow, that's very toxic. I'm so sorry, Virgo collective. I hope that you are not this person who has the narcissistic tendency, okay? But if you're dealing with someone like this, now again, is a love reading. So, you know, of course, it means that it could be your spouse, it could be your partner, your boyfriend, girlfriend. You need to have the awareness, because sometimes I come across clients that they have even no awareness that they are dealing with someone like that. They don't know that they are being used. They don't know that they are being gaslighted, right? So that's why you need to have the awareness first. So now if you are lucky enough to watch this reading and you feel like, oh wow, actually I think that I'm dealing with someone like that, then you need to start picking yourself up to walk away, okay? And then do your healing, okay? Not just walk away, because there's definitely something deep within you that you need to heal, so you will not fall back to the same cycle with the similar type of people. You get what I'm saying? Okay, but definitely very, very strong toxic energy, toxic person coming through in your reading this month, okay? Okay, so let's get into tarot. Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. 4 more shuffle for Virgo. Three more shuffle for Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 2 more. One last shuffle. Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. It doesn't have to be. I feel like someone who is strongly manifesting a lover, strongly manifesting a love connection, okay? You could be manifesting someone from your past or someone new, I don't know, but I feel like there's a lot of strong manifestation energy coming through in terms of love and relationship, okay? You probably already visualize something that you want in a partner or in a relationship. Is, you know, all these three cards are major arcana, okay? So let's see more. Let's see more what is coming through for you guys. Virgo collective, some okay, sun, moon, rising. So healing energy. So someone needs to rest, someone needs to recover from a situation, someone needs to really go within, really take some rest and be alone. Okay, now the third card is the Hermit card, Virgo energy. It is your energy. So Virgo is also a healing card. Okay, it's someone who needs to go within, stay single, stay solitude, going within, doing inner work, doing healing. Four of Swords is also a healing card. It's about resting, taking a break. I think we talk about this, taking a break, right? Taking a break could be like going for vacation or taking a break from a relationship or from a marriage even. Just taking a break. Just be with yourself. Be alone for some time, okay? Maybe it was too much for you all along, right? So take a break, stay alone, go within, rest. No matter your ways to rest is like to go for a vacation or just move out for a while, okay? Recover from something and then ask yourself some really deep questions, okay? Like, what will make me happy? Am I happy now? What is my life purpose? Where do I want my life to go? Okay, like those really deep soul searching questions. Okay, now really there's a very strong healing coming through. I think I said that earlier, and that is coming through in your tarot spread as well, because you have the Virgo, you have Four of Swords, all about healings, all about resting, all about recovery, all about staying single, staying alone, going within. It's a very solitude energy here. Okay, and then you have the Emperor. So this is Aries energy. So you could be dealing with another Virgo, you could be dealing with an Aries, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, okay? So interestingly, I think I said that earlier, is like, I feel like it is a marriage that I'm tapping into here. It's a very long relationship, it's a partnership, it's a marriage. Maybe you're married to that person, maybe you're experiencing all that with your spouse, okay, no matter it's a husband or wife. Let's see more. Let's see what is coming through. Wow, Ten of Cups is here. Yeah, a family. Okay, so a family situation, a family here. So again, I know that we have the divorce card here. That's why I'm seeing, like, trying to see if it is coming through in your tarot spread, but I don't believe so. I feel like maybe some of you are thinking about having a divorce. Maybe you even talk about this and mentioning about this with your spouse. But then I don't think that it is happening. I think it is just an idea. I think it's an idea that you're thinking about getting a divorce because you're just so tired and you are so bored of this, so fed up with that person. And I feel like I'm actually carrying that energy now. So that's why I feel a little bit like heavy and just so frustrated and annoyed. But yeah, again, I don't think that you are going to get a divorce in this upcoming month, or you're going to make that major decision in this upcoming month. I feel like it is going to be an idea, because what I'm seeing is that the Emperor and Ten of Cups are in upright position. I feel like it is not mean to end, at least not for now, not for this 1 or 2 months, okay? Yeah, so I feel like you will find a way to move things in the calmer waters, okay? Whatever happened in the past, I feel like you are going to work with your other half to move things into calmer waters, okay? Yeah, beautiful. Take the full card, taking the leap of faith. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. So you see what is at the bottom of the deck? The devil card. Yeah, I knew it. I knew the devil card would come out. I mean, you have 3 cards out of 4 on this deck that it is coming through someone who is so toxic, right? And then why am I not surprised the devil energy is at the bottom of the deck? So like everything I've been telling you and then end up like the devil is here. Yeah, the devil is here. It is toxic. It could be you are toxic or your person is toxic. Someone is toxic. There's a relationship which is toxic. Yeah, so I feel like, okay, now 7 of Cups is about like escaping the reality or not sure about something, okay, or being overwhelmed by something. Now, 7 of Cups is always what I see is that like an illusion card, okay? It's about illusion, okay? But now it's coming in reverse. So what I feel like is someone who already noticed some red flags or some warning signs, but then you still choose not to see it, okay? Or let's put it that way. I mean, it is a general collective reading. So I feel like some of you may notice the red flags. Maybe you know that you're dealing with someone toxic. Maybe you know that you're dealing with a narcissist. But then because you love that person so much, and then you still choose to stick with that person. And if it is the case, then this is toxic. Okay? So it's not just that person is toxic. You are also having a little bit of toxicity within you, and that's why you feel drawn to a toxic person. Does it make any sense? So this is something that I always say. I'm always very, very brutally honest, and that's why you need to have the awareness to see yourself. Okay. Now, and of course, no doubt, if it is a marriage, if there's a family and kids involved, then I get it why it is so hard for you to just walk away, right? If you're dealing with that person, if your wife or your husband is like this, and it's not like you can just dump them. Maybe you guys share a home and have kids together, right? But this card is in general is like someone who is ignoring some warning sign, ignoring some red flags, and decided to just, you know, escape the situation or escape the problem instead of dealing with it. Okay. So again, of course, maybe you are not the toxic one. Maybe you are dealing with a toxic person and you have no idea how to solve it. Okay, so if you don't know how to solve it, then go get help. Okay, there's relationship counseling, there's therapists, you know, and you have to work together to sort things out. If the other person is not willing to work with you and they're not willing to change, then you have your free will to make the best decision for yourself. Okay, but yeah, I do not see that you are going to make the decision of, you know, divorcing someone in this upcoming month. Even though we have this card on the table, I feel like this is an idea that is in your head for some time, and you feel like at the end of the day, this could be the only way that you can escape from this situation. And of course, I believe so. But I'm just saying that, you know, like some of you are still trying to work things out, and just, you know, the thing is, yeah, I feel like you will still be you will still choose to move things into calmer waters, and you will still try to take the leap of faith to continue or to start something. Well, but the toxic energy is there. The toxic energy is there, and it is not going away, so it's just there. And I think I talk about like Yeah, definitely. I'm getting it's a marriage, it's a divine counterpart here. Okay, so because under the devil energy is the emperor, empress. So you have empress and emperor here. So it's like a true divine counterpart connection. So you could be dealing with your other half. You know, it could be your husband, your wife. But I also get the third party, a little bit of third party energy here as well. So we have Three of Cups, we have Ten of Cups, we have some queens here, and then we have lover cards, and then we have empress. Yeah, definitely some of you are dealing with a third party situation. I feel like in this upcoming month, you know, you are manifesting someone, you're manifesting a connection that which you share a lot of chemistry, a lot of physical attraction, right? And you just, but I do not see that you're making a decision. Okay, if you are the one who is married and you are having two-person, I do not see that you are making a decision in this upcoming month. Okay, you're just manifesting. Okay, and please take whatever resonate. It could be the other person that you're dealing with, that you're dealing with someone that who is already married, and I feel like you could be manifesting that person back. But even though if you manage to manifest that person back, is it going to still be a third party situation? Yes, because it's a little bit like the energy is a little bit, I think it didn't really show in the spread, but I'm getting a lot here. It's a lot because there's a lot of messages coming through here. Someone needs to do healing for sure, because you don't know what you want, you have no clarity. You need to stay solitude, you need to spend time alone, you need to take a break, you need to go for a vacation, you need to go deep within yourself. Do some soul searching, okay? Work on your healing, okay? Especially if you know that you're dealing with someone toxic, if you know that you're the toxic person, okay? Healing, do healing, okay? So for those who are in third party situation, no matter you are the one or the other person put you on a third party situation, I don't feel like there's any change. I feel like there's some really strong manifestation willingness coming through, is that you have the magician and then you have the Fool card as well. It's like someone is manifesting hard for a new beginning, taking a leap of faith to try something out again. You know, maybe you want someone so badly, maybe you have codependency issue, maybe you want to repeat a cycle with someone, right? But then if this is a third party situation, I do not see that it is changing in this upcoming month. So I'm not sure what you're doing, why it wasn't working before, and then why you want to repeat the same cycles with that person. But then nothing has changed. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, don't forget the Seven of Cups is someone who already knows, but then still decided not to see it. It still decided to do something which is not healthy, not good for them, okay? So that's why this toxic energy, I believe that it is not just the other person, but also like two persons. If you're in this situation, I feel like two person also carry this toxic energy that you need to work through. That's why healing. Yeah, something needs to end, something needs to change, okay? You gotta remember, if you continue to choose toxicity, eventually the universe will shake you up with something bigger, something more uncomfortable, to kind of like wake you up, you know, to force you to transform, to force you to look within, to force you to heal, okay? That's always how it works. Okay, so if this is your first time coming across my channel, I hope that this is helpful. I'm going to pull some divine timing card to wrap up our reading for this month. Okay, now if you feel like our energy is connected, please consider subscribing to the channel, because in 2 weeks time I'm going to post another general monthly reading for your sign, which is for the November. Okay, which is a general monthly reading for November. Okay, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. And also I have my Instagram account that I post weekly energy update for all 12 signs. So if you feel interested and you feel our energy is connected, then please also follow me on Instagram. Then you can stay tuned with the energy update weekly. Okay, so one more shuffle for Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What timing card is coming through for Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming month? Okay, sooner than you expect, January. So it could be answers for questions that you have in your mind, or it could be like a signs to show you if this reading is for you. Okay, wow, the second card is, the third card is February. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is time is still unknown. Okay. Time is still unknown, sooner than you expect, January and February. Okay, so so this could be signs for you to pick up if this reading is for you. Maybe you are dealing with someone that their birthday is in January and February, or you have anniversary in these 2 months with the person that you have in your mind while you're watching, or something significant happened in these 2 months. Okay. So hopefully it is helpful for you guys. Hopefully it gives you some clarity, and sending you a lot of love and light. And please take care for now, and thank you for watching.